So, Jono, it's a disappointing result, more to say the least, a 4-0 loss. How did you see this afternoon's antics?
Antics, that's a good one. I thought they were miles better than us in every facet, in every aspect. And that's the first time this season where we've come up against a team where I've got to come off and hold my hands up and go, they were better than us. Better coached, better set up, better organised, better individuals. In terms of their shape, as a back three, back five, not too dissimilar to ours. So you got to see them personal duels and battles all over the pitch. And it's not often in my career I come away, believe it or not, I like to have a moan, as you well know, and sometimes proportion blame. I think from my point of view, that they were better than us, every single way. And it's not one of them where I'm going to go, that's difficult to take. You know, everything about what they were today and what they are as a football club, I thought we saw on the pitch. I thought there was plenty of endeavour from our point of view. We had moments in the game, but they weren't enough. They were really comfortable when it looked like we might have a bit of pressure. And then when the ball turned over, they looked ruthless on the counter. They know what they are. They don't try and pretend they're something they're not in terms of being a possession-based side from the back, playing out from the back, direct. They look to it, Amari, who I thought put one of the best single number 9 performances I've seen at this level. You know, I've managed at this level for a long, long time. I've come up against Amari Morgan-Smith a lot. He was outstanding. That's what you want your number 9 to play like. His endeavour, his work ethic off the ball, his pressing from the front was incredible. And if you've got number 9 doing that, the whole team behind it, which is obviously well orchestrated and worked on as the full time, everyone sees it and joins in with it. And they've got some top individuals, but I thought his performance, particularly today, was unstoppable.
Obviously, you've seen it. You're not really going to take it on the chin. It's just a matter of how. I know there'll be some disappointed heads in there, whether that's from an individual performance or the team performance. But how do you pick their heads up?
Just with exactly what I've just said to you there, you've got to accept some days that people are better than you, and that goes from top to bottom. That's the management, coaching staff in the dugouts to the players on the pitch. You have to accept that. I find it hard, but that's what today was. As I say, it wasn't a lack of trying to do the right things. It was just that over the pitch, 11 against 11, 16 against 16, they were better than us. So it's easy to pick yourself up. I'm not lamenting any individual performances. You know, I'm not saying that they all played very well, because they didn't. But that was down to the opposition as well as us. We're in a tough league, a really tough league. And if you look at the bottom 7 or 8 clubs, it's important that people understand that word. The football clubs at this level are rather new football clubs at this level over the last year or two, or the smaller football clubs in terms of the crowds that they get. We, at this moment in time, have got to establish ourselves at this level of football by becoming the best of that group, and the same will be being said by the rest of them. What I mean by that is, and establishing us at this level is, if you don't show this league respect, it will chew you up and spit you out as quick as you got there. We've seen that plenty of times. There are anomalies, but it's about gaining experience along the way. It's not about buying experience or bringing experiences. We don't do that. It's about gaining experiences along the way. We've had some incredible highs over the last 18 months, and we've had some lows this season. But what it's shown today, and 1 or 2 other games this season, is that the quality of the football club, the quality of the coaching staff, the management, and the players on the pitch ultimately are a very high standard. It's the only league where, when you look through the pyramid, Premier League all the way down to amateur football, where half of the league or a big percentage of it are full-time, stroke hybrid, and the other half are part-time. No other leagues like that. Everything's, National League South might be similar, I'm not too sure. But the league above is 99% full-time, the league below is 99%, 100% part-time. This is a monster of a league, and we as a football club have got to find a way of establishing ourselves at this level of football, respecting the level of football, understanding where we are as a club, and getting to grips with that quickly. Because for me now, the most important thing is that we become sort of the best of that group, and then the process along the way is that we grow into it and grow as a football club, just like everything else here at the football club's growing in terms of a fan base and other bits and bats. Who have been incredible again with a big crowd. We've got to grow that. But today we take on a chin. We had an unbelievable day last Saturday. I know I weren't there. Maybe it's me. And today was the opposite of that. But that was that. Sometimes you just got to hold your hands up, shake hands, move on. and try and obviously analyse the performance, but try and forget about the results as soon as you can.
I was going to say that's the main thing. You're probably analyse the performance, looking ahead to Alfreton next week, another tough task. What do you think the plans are going to be ahead for the 2 training sessions we've got in this week?
Well, Alfreton, if ever there's a team where you know what's coming, is Alfreton next week. You know, it's going to be a tough old game. Billy's been at Alfreton now for, I think, 6.5 years. Been there a long time. Took over at Alfreton when we took the Chester job in 2018, and that's what I'm talking about, establishing a football club who was struggling at the bottom end of the league, and now we're expected to be in the top 7 most seasons. So we know exactly what's coming in, and that'll be looked at and worked on. But that's a tough game. You know, don't get much tougher than away at Alfreton. Next set, then we've got Chorley. Then we've got Farsley doing what we are. Then we've got, I think it's the Woking games. So we've got some big tough games coming up. But that's this league; it's relentless, and we've got to learn from today, and look forward to training this week and the game next Saturday.
Cheers, Donald.